An elderly Spanish churchgoer has ruined a 100-year-old fresco of Jesus Christ by attempting to restore it without any formal training in art or restoration. Fair to say that artist is about to get her 15 minutes of flame. She will burn in hell for this. So here's the original fresco entitled Behold the Man, and here's the restored version, Behold the Piece of Shit. Naturally, the old lady meant well, and it's the thought that counts, but painting the Son of God to look like a giant lychee with dead shark eyes is a pretty shitty thought. It's the worst restoration of an old face since Melanie Griffith, and reminiscent of the appalling defacement of Whistler's mother in Bean the Ultimate Disaster Movie. Although, of course, not nearly as appalling as Bean the Ultimate Disaster Movie. BBC correspondent Christian Fraser said, "The once dignified portrait now resembles a crayon sketch of a very hairy monkey in an ill-fitting tunic. A hairy monkey that once hosted a TV show. On the plus side, it could be great for tourism. I mean, we'd never heard of this fresco before, but now people will come from all over to have their cancer cured by the monkey Jesus. And we'll talk about the way his dead shark eyes seem to follow you around the room. And even though there are more convincing images of Jesus on a piece of toast, we can't really get angry at this sweet old vandal because she's over 80, so was never taught how to do art by Senor Squigle." But now Spanish authorities are considering pressing charges against the woman, and we here at The Roast beg them to look into their hearts and ask, what would monkey Jesus do? And I think we all know the answer to that question. He'd throw his feces at them and then run away with his cheeky pink bottom. And in the end, who the hell knows what Jesus really looked like at all? According to the book of Revelation, Jesus' head and hair were white like wool and his eyes like blazing fire. His feet were like bronze glowing in a furnace and his voice like the sound of rushing waters. In his right hand he held 7 stars and from his mouth came a sharp double-edged sword. His face was like the sun shining in all its brilliance. So really Jesus looked like this? I prefer the monkey Jesus and his cheeky pink bottom.